our kits are free from major allergens, gluten, and animal-based products. In addition, we utilize a database made up of our current customers' diet needs and other preferences to help us design our kits new each month. That way we can be as inclusive as possible with each kit that we send out. Okay, so let's take a look inside the Chef Free kit. Now, first thing you're going to notice is these fun extra goodies that are in the kit. These are dependent on our club sponsors. So we will pack in as much as we can, and you may have a product or specific brand differ from one box to the next, just depending on who is sponsoring us and what they're able to provide. So we'll try as much as we can to try to get things that coordinate with the recipes that are in the box also. So for example, like chocolate chips, go with the mooncake recipe that is in the kit for this month. And then just some other yummy. Now, the most important part, though, is what's right here. This is your cooking lesson in a box, essentially, and it's going to start with a skill card. And the skill for this month is knife safety. So it's going to come with a corresponding kitchen tool. This is a safety knife that your child can use to practice in the kitchen, and they won't cut themselves with it. So on the skill card, they'll open it up, and there's going to be lots of information on there, usually a place to check your understanding. A lot of times you will find a QR code that will link to videos with more in-depth information. And then on the back is the sticker that the child can earn. So they can just take the sticker off here and peel off the backing and stick it to their tracking sheet. Next we have the recipe cards, and on the front you'll have your list of ingredients. Then you'll have a QR code that you can scan that will take you to a page on our website which gives you specific product suggestions. Inside each of the recipe cards is step-by-step instructions that will tell the child what to do. And they're going to include photos so that's easy for the child to follow along. This one actually has a link to even more videos. And then on the back you'll have different things. So this one is a pattern that the kids actually use. They put wax paper on it and they trace the shape and cut it out. Some of our recipe cards on the back will have a spotlight. So this recipe in particular was submitted to us by Lisa Horn of Food Allergy PI. And so this tells you a little bit about her, gives you a link to her website. We're going to try as much as possible to give you recommendations of different people to follow online who have great recipes and other helpful tips for people on special diets. And then finally, we have the activity packet. And the activity packet will actually introduce a kit theme to your child. So, for example, the skill for this kit was knife safety, but the theme is outer space. So in addition to teaching the kids about knife safety, we're also going to teach them things about astronauts and outer space and fun trivia. The activities inside the packet focus on both. This one is going to give you a review on your knife safety, and this one gives you some facts about space exploration. The activities will always be targeted toward 3 different age groups. So the dot to dot obviously is for like your youngest kids. This space exploration brain teaser is kind of your more advanced for your tweens. And then the crossword puzzle is kind of an in-between. On the back of the activity packet, we'll hope to have a member spotlight each month. So the reason for the spotlight is to give those kids that sense of community. We really want them to not just understand that there's other kids going through things they're going through, but we want them we want to make it real to them. So here's one way that we'll be doing that. We'll be providing a photo of a real person, giving you some real information about them, and telling you a little bit about why they're on a free-from diet and how they're benefiting from that. Usually we'll have a contest also, that information about a contest that you can participate in for a prize. And always a QR code that they can scan and go to hidden pages on our website that will give them all of the answers to all of the activities and trivia that were included in this packet.